Envy.
Envy.
We're gonna feel the vibe.
And we should do it in Jakarta also. Mana tuh Rotary Club Jakarta Gunawarman. Jangan mau kalah kita. Medan Talenta gimana?
Ya, yang pastinya Medan Talenta senantiasa tetap fun ya.
Tuh kan?
Dalam mencari kebaikan.
Soalnya kerjanya nyanyi terus ya DJ ya. Makanya
nyanyi, dancing and singing.
Kayak PDG, he juga. Udah dancing udah paling depan ya kan. We're gonna see that tonight.
Yes.
Masquerade party. You have your mask already? All prepared?
Full face mask.
Full face mask.
Full face mask.
Then you're gonna cover up your handsome face then. How? Okay, let's continue Rotarian Eric to the next agenda.
Yes.
So after PDG Penny, now it's time for us to listen and know more about what is going to be presented by PDG Sam. But before that, we would like to welcome PDG Rudy Balmeter to introduce the profile of PDG Sam Shaukat Hussein.
Kita persilakan PDG Rudy Balmeter untuk memperkenalkan ataupun membacakan profil dari PDG Sam. Kita persilakan.
Yang terhormat Rotary Dignitaries, RI President Representative, Attorney Penny, and the charming Joan, juga our guest that I have to introduce. Pada saat ini saya cuma 10 menit, tapi I'll try to talk in bahasa Indonesia. Okay? Sebenarnya, sebenarnya saya cuma 10 menit untuk memperkenalkan our tamu. So, basically, I have to introduce our guest and our guest sebenarnya apa yang kita belajar. Saya tidak akan baca kurikulum vitae dari tamu kita. Yang hebat daripada tamu kita ini adalah setelah menjadi District Governor tahun 2015, ia terlibat dalam regional. Jadi ia keluar dari distrik dan menjadi aktif dari regional. Ia terlibat dalam membership, Rotary Public Image, and then sekarang untuk endowment management fund. Ia yang memberikan inspirasi, motivasi kepada para Rotarian untuk memperhatikan mengenai Rotary Foundation. Tanpa Rotary Foundation kita tidak ada duit untuk membiayai proyek-proyek kita. Rotary ini hebatnya, kan gitu. Dengan kontribusi kita yang kecil menjadi 100.000, seperti yang dilakukan oleh Arpik Eva di Jawa. Hanya ketemu pastor, berapa uang yang dapat? 10.000 menjadi sekarang hampir 1 juta dolar. Dan banyak petani yang menjadi makmur pada saat ini sekarang. You see, only small money. This is very good. Nah, justru itu kita belajar dari orang ini. Para PDG yang muda-muda seperti PDG Rossi, PDG Rionardi, you masih ada peranan penting. Jangan tidur PDG. Yang muda-muda ini, saya sudah 76, 3 tahun sudah lengser. Jadi the younger PDGs must be active because you punya peranan penting dalam regional. PDG dari Bangladesh selama 9 tahun menjadi korban untuk aktif dalam regional. Dengan pengalamannya, ia selalu memberikan inspirasi. So, jadi inilah yang kita mungkin harus lakukan. Tapi kenapa PDG ini masih terus jalan? Ia punya 3 bisnis. Ia punya 3 bisnis sumber dana. Ia sebenarnya terlibat dalam logistik. Ia terlibat dalam training. Jadi cari nasi goreng, nasi uduk, training. And then yang ketiga, ia orang pelukis. You see? He is a gallery. He is selling. Ia punya 3 sumber dana. Jadi PDG ini harus juga stabil dalam income supaya bisa keliling-keliling. Rotary tidak semuanya dibiayai, kan gitu. Inilah penting. Please take care of your professional career. So ada 2 yang saya belajar dari PDG ini. Cari duit ada dan juga aktif dalam regional. Oke, tapi sebelum saya kasih ke beliau, sebenarnya please move. Sebenarnya ada beberapa target tahun depan. Ini bos kita sekarang, RI Chair Maloney, our tamu in Jogja. Masih ingat Bu? 2017. Ini sebenarnya targetnya MMM, namanya Mark's Magical Market. Nomor 1, lead by example. Jadi PDG Niko, our hero on Paul Harris. Thank you very much. So next year we will make active on Paul Harris. Berapa orang Pak yang Paul Harris? 16. 9. Okay. Bikin 10 including Rudy Balmoter now. Okay? I will contribute that. Sudah approval dari Ibu Leti ya? My treasurer. So ada evidence ya. So, okay. Next, increase the number of donors. Nah, kita harus ada increase number of donors. Jadi our tamu will explain how to have more donors. Ketiga, harus encourage Polio Plus. June, Mr. Johnson, our hero of our polio. Okay? So please, he is the man. Every day, always Polio Plus, Polio Plus, Polio Plus. Thank you, thank you. And then awareness of Paul Harris Society, PAMICO, and then recruiting to plant 1 million. Waduh, ini hebat ini. Indonesia paling besar di ASEAN. GDP 1.2 billion. You gabung Indonesia, Filipina, Malaysia masih kurang. GDP Indonesia paling besar. That's why we have to have potential. Okay? Next, inilah sumber dana dari TRF, Annual Fund, Polio Fund, Endowment Fund, Disaster Fund. Cuma $20 setiap bulan, gampang ya. Semua Rotary leader kita bisa ikut dengan Rotary Foundation. Oke. Nah, ini targetnya. DGE Daniel. Where is DGE Daniel? Stand up, DGE Daniel. Masih tidur. Tidur. Ini targetnya tahun depan, katanya. Annual Fund 70.000, Polio Plus 20.000, Endowment Fund. Sir, you have to vote 25,000 there. And then Disaster Fund. Imagine every year kita menerima Disaster Fund. Berapa setiap tahun? 25,000. Indonesia dapat 25.000. Tapi masih kosong. Gak ada contribution kita. Malu. You see, kita menikmati setiap tahun. Ada flood, ada disaster, macam-macam. Okay? Now, Bu Diti, District Governor Diti, masih ada 45 hari kejar collection. 45 hari kejar collection, you know? So, the target 21. Today, we have only about 50%. Maaf, harus kejar, ya? So, thank you very much. Our guests today, please welcome.
Halo Bandung. Halo Jakarta. Halo Indonesia. Halo 3410. My friend said I always talk, aim high and think big. And your conference keyword is change. That's because they are the brain. I listen to them, I'll take them in my team and work and we grow. I met our RIPR 3 years back or 4 years back. I think that is the year he became the major donor. Young lawyer. After he paid $10,000, every year he paid $10,000 and he became major donor level 3. I'm sure within next 7 years he will be a case. Within next 7 years he will be a case. Next.
You make solutions possible. Because of you, last year, we funded over 1,090 global grants, 470 district grants, and 310 disaster response grants. Together, we are providing clean water and growing local economies, supporting education, and promoting peace. Supporting mothers and their children. Providing aid to the communities affected by disasters. And preventing diseases like polio. Last year, donors like you contributed more than $427 million to the Rotary Foundation. Because of you, together, we can do even more good. Thank you for your dedication to strengthening communities around the world. The Rotary Foundation.
Rotary is made up with 3 parts. Our clubs, Rotary International, and the Rotary Foundation. What is Rotary? A work of volunteers, a network of volunteers doing good to the people, doing good to the community, and doing good to the world. As my friend said, Rudy, family first. If we don't take care of our family, we will be not successful in Rotary. Community first. We must take care of our community. Our club first. Our district first. Then our country first. Who are the Rotarians? Those who are the successful people, they are the Rotarians. To whom we attract? We attract those who are the successful and they are the professional and the business people leader. Those who are the leadership in profession and business, we attract them to join Rotary. What is Rotary Foundation? Together we work to make lasting change in our communities and around the world. All of us, we think whatever money we have, that is our money. Those who are Muslim, I am a Muslim, and Muslim said all our property belongs to Almighty Allah. Yes or no?
Yes.
And we are only the caretaker. And Allah said, don't do this, try to do this. And Allah said, pay you zakat. And Rotary Foundation is our ideal organization where we can invest our zakat. Where we can invest our zakat. The Rotary Foundation transforms your gift into service projects that change lives, both close to home and abroad. Since it was then 4 billion on life-changing sustainable projects. The 4 steps of process: identify the donors, cultivation, stewardship, and solicitation, and the donor. And think, when we donate for the underprivileged people, how good we feel. How to give? I am a major donor, not even a case now. But I tell you, Bangladesh is the highest contributor in terms of AKS in our zone. But Bangladesh is one of the poorest countries in Southeast Asia. And we have 12 AKS. Among these 12 AKS, not many people are very rich. Only 2%, one is industrialist, one is international ambassador, international diplomat. Rest of the people are middle class. And 3 of them are ladies. Their husband or their father built a house for them. They rent it out. Every month rent, they donate to the Rotary Foundation. And they become AKS. And 3 of them already completed, paid $250,000. I am not a rich man, but I spend my 50% income, every month income, to Rotary activities. My travel, my contribution to my club project, to district projects. But how I become major donor, I tell you. I don't give $10,000 at a time. Every month, like electricity bill, like a internet bill, I pay $100 every month to Rotary Foundation. So every year, 1,200. And within 7 years, I become major donor. When I take retirement, like my friend in Bengaluru, he donated 100 crore rupees to Rotary Foundation. At a time become double-digit AKS. I donate all my property to Rotary Foundation and become AKS. I told my daughter and son, I have invested money on your education, best possible education. And I've given my business to my son. My daughter also joined. I'll work another 5 years. After 5 years, I'll retire from the business, but full time with the Rotary. Whatever property I'll inherit, I feel that I will be donating. My wife is a very, very pious lady. She retired as the Additional Secretary, Ministry of Planning. And she also donates every time. Me and my wife now together, we in one account we donate. Just because if you become a major donor, your husband will be a major donor or your wife will be a major donor. You can make a difference. Rotary support service project in 7 areas of focus: promoting peace, fighting diseases, promoting clean water, satisfaction of sanitation and hygiene, saving mothers and children, supporting education, growing local economies, protecting the environment. Was to make a gift, major gift of 10,000 or more provide crucial support to the Rotary program and can be funded through appreciated securities, cash, major gift pledge, life income agreements, real estate, state of plan projects. I'll collect a directory from Rudy and I'll send you my total presentation by email. That's because I don't have my time so that I can finish everything. I'll send you my elaborate email to you. But I want to tell you and ask you, if you die, who will remember you? Do you think people will remember you? After 10 days or after 1 month? Do something so that people remember you. Do something people will remember you. So, I heard that we made 50% contribution to Rotary Foundation this year. How many of you already contributed to Rotary Foundation? Please stand up. How many of you contributed this year? Please stand up. Give a big hand to them, the contributor. Most of the people, most of the Rotarians, we didn't contribute. Can I request you, so can we donate only $25 within 15th of June, the Rotary Call program every year, rest of the members, 50%, those who are not paid, only $25. You pay within 15th June. You are Paul Harris Fellow, PHM, raise your hand. Not much. If you want to, you pay $500 before within 15th of June and immediately send me the list. I'll contribute 50% point so that you can be a Paul Harris Fellow.
Eye opener,
Yes.
$25 per person. I think it's doable, it's achievable.
Yes.
Iya,
Achievable for everyone.
$25 per month gitu. Satu hari aja udah bisa hemat berapa kan kalau kita
Betul.
habis hangout.
Betul. $25 satu bulan ya.
Yes,
Harusnya
okay.
nilai yang nggak terlalu besar.
Betul sekali. Let's do this Indonesia, ya.
Yes, we can do this. Kita bisa ya.
Kita bisa.
Yes.
Alright.
Baik.
Another inspirational talk that we will have
Yes.
to end the first session.
Right.
And for that, Rotarian Eric,
Mm-hmm.
who will present this inspiration.
Speaker inspirational memberikan kita inspirasi-inspirasi baru untuk berubah menjadi yang lebih baik lagi, dan untuk mengundang ataupun memperkenalkan inspirational speaker kita akan undang Eji Julia untuk naik ke atas pentas.
Good morning, fellow Rotarians. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampurasun. And today, Bapak Agung Andrian will share the topic about change as one of Rotary mission. So, fellow Rotarian, please welcome our inspirational speaker, Bapak Agung Adrian. Kepada Bapak Agung Adrian, kami persilakan. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. I would like to say thank you for Rotary International President Representative Mr. Rufino Policarpio. Thank you. And then District 3410 Governor Budiji Dite Soekardi, and also the IPP Adi Soekardi, and also IPP Joan, and then also Endowment Management Program Regional 10 PDG Sam Soket Hussein. Okay, today I am representing Paragon to explain about change. Actually, what make Paragon becoming what we call market leader in the country. Market leader in the country. Let me start. Okay, let me see the video first.
It's time to celebrate Beyond. It's our 38th anniversary, and what an amazing journey it has been so far. We've all been dedicated to go beyond every single day in every single way. We continue to go beyond with endless innovation and continue to grow stronger together to go beyond our best. That's why we have become a market leader of the beauty industry in Indonesia, with not just loved brands, but award-winning brands. And it doesn't stop there. With more achievement, like more than 211,000 beneficiaries, 141 programs, more than 2,700 scholarship awardees, more than 10,000 teachers and lecturers, empowered more than 7,700 SMEs, more than 6,500 beneficiaries of Health Pillar, supporting sustainability and environmental cleanliness, and more than 101,000 beneficiaries of social donation. Along with the launching of other new brands as well, like Biodev, Tafi, and Wonderly. Growing more independent brands too, like InstaPerfect and Crystalor. And not just launching brands, but holding companies as well. Paragon Corp, which has 3 business pillars. The first pillar, Paragon Universa Utama, or Paraversa, with its subsidiaries, Paragon Technology and Innovation, our leading cosmetics company. Parama Global Inspira, our distribution company. Barcos Citra International, another beauty company to widen our consumer market. And Paranova Global Optima, a reseller business model company giving more benefit to society and going beyond business. The second pillar is Paragon Beniva Investama, or Beniva, to focus on investment. And NSAI, Nurhayati Subakat Entrepreneurship Institute, as the third pillar to focus on business incubation and business acceleration. We have transformed our ways of working to keep us agile as a company and help our organization become bigger to create even more impact for greater good. And this is thanks to you all. You have made this the most amazing journey of all. With all your collaboration, dedication, innovation, and inspiration, you have made us much more than a successful growing business. You have helped us go beyond business. Let's see how far we can go together.
Okay, thank you. So if we see, right, so we are doing beyond business. I see the presentation when I sit. Actually, it's quite same with the Rotary, right? It's really how we can give impact, especially for social impact to the community. It's like Paragon actually. It's quite same purpose with Paragon. So we are doing enabling goodness beyond business. This is our tagline actually, and then we always giving and more every year. Okay, because we're talking about change, I would like to maybe to give some inspiration for the people. Actually, how Paragon starting and then build a business like this. If we see Paragon actually established in 1985, at the moment the employee only 3%, including the owner, and then they are selling only the shampoo. If we call the name is Putri, and then they selling through salon to salon, door to doors at the moment, and then the owner actually graduated from ITB in Bandung, and then the owner say, Bu Nur Hayati say actually she want create product which is giving more impact with the Indonesian people, and then get a good and affordable price. This is something that inspire Bu Nur to create the product, and then after 39 years, actually we are becoming the king in Indonesia for cosmetic and beauty industry in Indonesia. Yes. Currently, Paragon have 14 brands, and then more than 12,000 people working in Paragon, what we call Paragonian, and then we also have the largest R&D center in Indonesia, and then we have more than 43 distribution centers, including Malaysia and also Brunei Darussalam, and then we also have people working in Paragon is I think 80% is under 35 years, and then more than 60% actually is women. So Paragon is really what we call it's a company coming from the really what we call home industry transform into the multinational company. Okay, this is actually the journey when we went Paragon coming. If you see, Paragon established in 1985, and then after 10 years, Wardah is actually creating. And then the story Wardah creating, if some people in here notice in 1995, we even don't care about halal, correct? We even don't care about halal in cosmetic. We never talk about halal. We only talk about halal when it comes into the food and beverage. Food and beverage must be halal. But as cosmetic, nobody care about halal. And at the moment, Paragon already think about it. So in 1995, they creating Wardah. Wardah is taking from the Arabic name. We call it Mawar. Yeah. So Wardah is Arabic name actually. So when they set up the business, nobody see, and then the people will say, oh, actually, the business will be failed because nobody care about halal in cosmetic. People just use, don't care about halal. And then Paragon, you see, in 1995 until 2005, actually what Paragon doing? We are doing the market. We are change the market. We are building the ecosystem. What Paragon do? Simple. We be approaching the community, engage with community, approaching every activation, doing many activation, and we approaching government. Everything we doing underground. So during 10 years, actually, we are investing to create the ecosystem of halal in Indonesia. This is something that which is really different with other brands. And then in 2002 and 2003, actually the second generation is joining. When the second generation is joining, they starting to build the multi-level industry for the Wardah. And then, if we are remember in 2009, around 2009, the hijrah coming very fast in Indonesia. People start knowing, I must thinking about, okay, halal is not talking about food. Halal is also talking about personal care. Halal is talking about other things. Gitu. And then when it comes, Wardah is growing very well. So during that period, right, actually around 10 years, Wardah is growing more than 25 times during 10 years. So every year, Wardah growing 2 times. So this is what we call in Paragon, we say it's like God help. Because during that time, nobody knows actually what we are invest in 10 years. It will be make us success now. Yeah, this is something that accelerate Paragon very fast. And then with the successful of the Wardah, right, it is becoming number 1 cosmetic and makeup in Indonesia. Paragon also build up to creating new brands like Makeover. Makeover is one of Paragon brand. Also we creating Emina, we creating Kaf, we creating InstaPerfect, many things we creating. Even during the pandemic, when many companies lay off, many companies actually don't do anything. Paragon creating 6 brands during pandemic. 6 brands during pandemic. And then we creating more and more vacancy to the employee in Indonesia. This is the brand. Actually, what make Paragon success? If we see, right, Paragon actually success to fill in the hyper segmented segment in Indonesia. If you see the brand of Paragon, they not compete each other. They fill in each of the market. For example, what we call is like Wardah. Wardah we call about the halal lifestyle. They creating for halal lifestyle. When we call about Makeover, it's different. They're talking about what? They're talking about beauty enthusiasts. When we call about Emina, they're talking about teens market. When we call about Kaf, they're talking about men's. So every brand that Paragon creating, they are not compete each other, but they're filling the gap between the market. So that's why what we call, if we want to be success in the business, we need to fill what is the needs from the hyper-segmented customer which is have in Indonesia now. This is something that Paragon do. So if we just flowing to the market, means that we are not, I think we are tough to be becoming the pioneer. So Paragon win because Paragon is the pioneer. So if we say Indonesia, if we say who is the creating the halal market in Indonesia, everybody will say is Wardah, correct? Because they creating 10 years before people do. Even though now all the product actually halal. Because it's about identity. So if you dare to change, to take the opportunity, it will be your identity. Nobody can copy the identity. Yeah, even though like multinational company. I'm previously coming from Unilever. Unilever is very tough to cover the identity of Paragon. Okay, and then what we are do? Actually, Wardah is becoming number 1 halal beauty brand in Indonesia. Halal actually is one thing. Halal is one thing. If the product is not good, people will not use. So halal combining with quality is make Wardah actually becoming number 1 in Indonesia. And I see not many brands actually becoming number 1 in their country, in this world. This is something that we are should be proud, yeah, as Indonesian, that we are number 1 in Indonesia. And then we also becoming top fastest growing brand in the world. We also get the international acknowledgement from the Harvard Business Review. And then the last, we launched Kaf during pandemic. People say that actually the men's care is very difficult market to develop. Every brand is fall out actually when they creating the men's care. Many brands like Unilever do not good. Many people do not good. So when Kaf coming within 2 years, Kaf already become number 2. Now Kaf already become number 1 in Indonesia.
that change.
Alright, amazing LSPR Boys Group. Thank you so much. Pukul 12 lewat, ini kita saatnya break sholat Jumat dan juga makan siang. Bagi fellow Rotarian yang ingin melaksanakan sholat Jumat bisa dilakukan di masjid, dan yang bisa ibadah bisa dilaksanakan nanti di ruangan Akasia, dan kita akan kembali lagi makan siang pukul 12.30.
Betul sekali. Setelah itu nanti acara akan dilanjutkan ke acara breakout session yang akan dimulai pada pukul 14.00. Nah, nanti akan ada dua sesi. Satunya adalah sesi Do Good and Be Good di Akasia Room, dan kemudian ada sesi kedua District Report 2022-2023 di Cempaka Room, dan nanti akan ada Road Track Conference di Mahagoni Room, which is in this place, ya?
Yes.
Okay.
Dan boleh kita persilakan para PDG dan DG dan semua Rotarian yang mau foto bersama, kita persilahkan.
Ya. Sekali lagi untuk DG dan para BDG dan juga para Rotarian yang masih ada di sini untuk bisa.
Once again, semuanya bilang cheese, 1, 2. Semuanya bilang yes, 1, 2. Semuanya bilang A, 1, 2. Bilang lagi cheese. Oke, forever.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, nama budaya, salam kebajikan. Oke, sebelumnya aku menyapa teman-teman dulu nih. Soalnya, kumaha Mang Sudayana? Sae, alhamdulillah.
Welcome RAPR PDG Rufino Polikarpio, DG Dita Sukardi, and fellow Rotarians and Rotarex.
Sebelumnya, izinkan kami memperkenalkan diri. Halo semuanya, nama saya Dika dan rekan saya.
Perkenalkan saya Oriza. Di sini kita akan memandu acara pada siang hari ini dalam acara District Conference Rotary Distrik 3410 yang diselenggarakan di Hotel Sari Ater, Kamboti, Bandung. Kami mengucapkan terima kasih karena pada kesempatan siang hari ini kita diberikan kesempatan dan kepercayaan sehingga bisa berdiri bersama para hadirin sekalian dengan keadaan sehat.
Baik, untuk selanjutnya kami persilakan kepada DRR Andreas untuk memberikan sambutan dan pembukaan. Kepadanya kami persilakan. Oke. Ya, selamat siang semuanya. Selamat siang and welcome to RIPR. Welcome to PDG and welcome DG and also fellow Rotarians and Rotaractors. So I will speak in both bahasa and English. So first, mari kita mulai dengan roll call. So first let's start with roll call. Hari ini Rotaract yang hadir jumlahnya sangat banyak ya, sangat wow sekali. Ini sangat wow. Oke, yang pertama kita kalau tadi dari Medan ke Jogja, saya kebalik, saya dari Jogja ke Medan. So let's start with Rotary Club of Yogyakarta, Malioboro. Rotary Club of Pagenta. Rotary Club of Purwokerto Pusaka. Oh, sangat meriah ya. Rotary Club of Purwokerto Aksakarsa. Rotary Club of Jakarta Sentral. Oke, ada yang belum saya sebut? Oh, Rotary Club of Palembang. Okay, so now that we are done with the roll call, I will proceed with my speech. This year we take this theme Navigate. Jadi tahun ini kita mengangkat tema Navigate, yang artinya adalah kita sebagai road track harus berani untuk menempuh jalan, untuk menavigate jalan, terutama ketika jalan-jalan itu susah. Navigate means that we as road tractors has to be strict, has to be powerful in our ways to achieve our goals. Because currently our problems is we don't know what to do. Masalahnya sekarang kita di sini kadang ada yang bingung mau ngapain. So we have to be brave to navigate. Jadi kita harus berani untuk bernavigate. And these are the slideshows. Jadi ini adalah slideshow dari project yang sudah pernah kita lakukan. These are the slideshows of the projects that all of you, all of the clubs here done, not me. I didn't do anything. I just visit them. I just advise them. This is what they did, right? So like this is like blood donation, donor darah, and such stuff, right? So berkat kalian semua, saya pasti tidak bisa melakukan ini sendiri ya. Berkat kalian semua, road track bisa sangat bagus. So thanks to all of you, road track can be super great. Di road track ini di awal tahun saya itu jumlah membernya 216. Sekarang sudah bertambah menjadi 260. So in the first in last July our member is 216 and now is currently 260. Dan itu tidak terlepas dari bantuan teman-teman semua dan juga dari para teman-teman Rotarian yang mau mensupport road tractors. So I also thank to the Rotarian and also fellow road tractors that support us. And we also, ya seperti yang dilihat slideshow-nya banyak ya, banyak sekali project-projectnya. We also did many projects, and saya berharap District Conference ini bisa menjadi kesempatan untuk kita semua bertemu dan berkembang, saling berbagi cerita satu sama lain supaya kita bisa lebih berimpact lagi, supaya kita tetap bisa united in hope. And I hope that this District Conference will be the chance for us together to change stories, to inspire one another, so we can create an impact and united in hope to create better lives for others. Oke, terima kasih, thank you.
Wah, ini paling rame nih ya. Bentar, saya dengar tadi ada jargon ya. Boleh dong diulangin? Boleh? Silakan bisa dipimpin sendiri aja.
Sambil berdiri dong, biar makin semangat.
Road track bisa nggak Purwokerto?
Bisa. Orang apa? Orang kepena. Oke. Kemudian.
And I'm looking at all of you. I want to come down so that we can talk closer. So, District 34, 10, District Leader, our District Governor, Governor Dite Socardi. Please give her a big round of applause. And of course, I've been helped a lot by our past District Governor Hidayat, Dr. Jojo, a very excellent RIPR aide. And of course, District Road Track Representative, Andres. Andres is a name of a woman in our country. So I was not sure whether you're Andreas or Andrew. So Andreas, DRR, thank you very much. And before I came here, I also had the chance to meet Anita, PDRR Anita, and who is the good friend, the best friend of one of our members, also a PDRR, Diana. And your warmest greetings will be conveyed when I come back. And thank you for the gift. Okay, so to all the PDRRs and to all of you, once again, thank you. Terima kasih for inviting us to be here with you. And as I look at you, I remember my younger days in Rotary. And one of the things that I say then and I say now, I admire young people like you who have joined Rotaract, because at a very young age you have chosen the path of service to others, And not all young people are like you. When I was your age, I was carefree. And I did not even know about Rotaract or Rotary. And so, to you, you are here because you have been blessed. You have been chosen. And this is not just you, but it is something that is your destiny from above. And so remember that always. And President Gordon Makinali, our RI president, wanted me to tell you how much he appreciates and how much we are so grateful for young Rotaractors such as yourselves being part of Rotary. And because your destiny as Rotaractors and our destiny as Rotarians are so intertwined that we see the future together. And so I want you to realize that you are so interconnected to Rotary that you and we are supposed to be family. You are much a part of our organization as we are a part of yours. We cannot be separate. We always be united. Is that okay? Okay. So, Rotaract is so important because we consider you as the future of Rotary. Because if you are good and you aspire to be good, and your peers or your friends or your generation will see you as an example, a good model, they want to join Rotaract. And if you, later on, when you become if you're good, there is no reason why you will not be successful. If you are successful in what you do, it's just a matter of time before you are invited to Rotary. And when you're in Rotary, Rotary becomes stronger, more vibrant because of you. So your role is to develop yourself, to be the best that you can be. Live a good life worthy of emulation, as they say. Be a good example to your generation, to your friends, so that they would want to become part of Rotaract. So you have to be a role model. And when you're a role model, people of your age, of your generation, would like to be part of Rotaract and Rotary. And I say, Indonesia is so big. There are so many of you, and you will not run out of friends in Indonesia. So please share the message of Rotary, not only by word, but by your action, by your example. Because sometimes words are not enough, because sometimes you say something, but you do another thing, people will not believe you. You say, be good, but you do bad things. That is not good. So be good and do good and feel good, because that is called integrity. And Rotarians and Rotaractors are known for integrity, which means we do what we say, and we say what we do. We walk the talk. And once you are a man or a woman who walk the talk, you are of integrity. And so, with Rotaractors such as yourselves, your mission is, we have problems. No? I'm sure Governor Dite has mentioned the many challenges you have. Problem of membership, of supporting the foundation. So I ask you, each of you, have you invited, and then have you considered giving your support to the foundation? You know, our foundation, the Rotary Foundation, is one of the greatest foundations in the world today. It is the only organization or the only foundation that can claim to apply for a global grant. What is a global grant? It is funds. It is money that will go to a project that you are going to organize or conceptualize. And the amount of a global grant is a very significant amount. It is not a small amount. It must be a minimum of $30,000 US. How much is that in rupiah? That's a lot. And it can cover, but you have to have a good project, a sustainable project. So what am I trying to tell you? Go to the website, www.rotary.org, because that's where you are going to learn about how to apply for the global grant. That's where you're going to learn how to support the Rotary Foundation by your contribution. If you can do that, if you can master that skill, You will be a big help to your community. You will be a big help to Rotary, because it needs a lot of community assessment. You have to tell them, you have to find out what your community needs. Do they need a X-ray machine in their hospital? Do they need how do you call it, dialysis machine? Do they need a human milk bank machine? Do they need some environmental projects? All of this you must bring to the attention of Rotary, because your community connections help a lot. So that's how you can help our District 3410. That's how you can help Governor Dite in her last 2 months. And you can start by saving $25 and you putting it either in the bank account of TRF or using your credit card in the website, and you will help District 3410. Because the money that you're going to give to the annual fund will come back to your district 3 years from now as a form of district designated fund. And you can use that to apply for global grants. It's a good system. It's a wonderful system. Learn it, live it, and make good use of it. And finally, I'd like to say that, our Rotaractors in the Philippines are also, just like you, looking for new friends, new ideas, new ways of sharing Rotaract and Rotary. So I invite you to visit us in the Philippines. I invite you to visit us in our District 3780, and you will feel, you will learn many things there. I again would like to say that it is good that you also have your conference together with the Rotary District Conference. That does not happen very often in our district. I don't know why they don't want to go with us, but you like to go with your Rotarians, and that is a good thing. Keep it up, and next year, every year, because Rotary and Rotaract should be together. And therefore, when we have our district conference, it is our district conference, and you should not have another Rotaract district conference. So I'm saying that because that is, to me, a good sign of your cooperation with each other. Our Rotaract District 3780 will have a different district conference. Unfortunately or fortunately, our club is the host. So they're having it different from ours, but it's okay. It has been the tradition, or it has been our practice, but I was always telling them, now that we are partners, because Rotaract is now a membership classification or a membership status in Rotary. In other words, you are actually part of the Rotary International as full-fledged members. Now that we are together, we should always act as much as possible together. And so this is a good sign for District 3410 when the Rotarians and the Rotaractors hold their conference in one venue together. And that should be the case every year from now on, without exception. In conclusion, our RI President Gordon feels exactly the same way that many of us do, that Rotary and Rotaract, our future are indispensably linked together. And you are the heart and the soul, as they say, of our mission to make the world a better place. And you will be, when I look at you, I say, I look at the future of Rotary, because you will take our place. We are not going to be here for good, or for long, or forever, but there will be people who will take our place, and I'm looking at them just right now. And to all of you, again, I thank you. As we move together, let us remember that our strength lies in being united. Because together we are stronger, more resilient. We can face any form of challenge or crisis. I would like to say that whatever you are undergoing now, whatever problems you are facing, your problems are temporary. because nothing is permanent in this world except change. So whatever it is you're doing, whatever difficulties you're facing, it will also pass. But it is always good that you are united, because together everybody achieves more. That is called teamwork. And so again, I thank you for your commitment. I thank you for being here. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon, and you have dedicated your time to be with us, to be in this conference with your fellow Rotarians and fellow Rotaractors. So to all of you, thank you for the good that you have done for the world and for your district. Terima kasih. Thank you very much. In the Philippines, we say, Mabuhay! Long live Rotaract!
Thank you very much, RAPR PDG Rufino Policarpio, for your very useful knowledge and impression. Setelah ini, sebelumnya kita meminta waktu untuk foto bersama. Terlebih dahulu sebelum RAPR-nya, PDG-nya pergi. Jadi kita
2 lagi, masih tahan. 1 2. Oke, tangannya boleh. Sip. Oke, semuanya bilang cheese. 1 2 cheese. Oke, lagi masih semuanya bilang A. Oke, heboh lagi, semuanya bilang cheese. Oke. Sip.
Kami mohon maaf yang sebesar-besarnya sekali lagi. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Anak-anakku atau cucu-cucuku dia di sini hari ini. Rotaract itu ada ininya nggak sih? Ada yelnya nggak sih? Kelihatan? Nggak ada. Oh, oke. Sini kalau gitu saya salam Rotaract. Oke, hari ini memang hari yang spesial ya. Terima kasih kepada RAPR for your time to be the keynote speaker, even though last minute. Tapi kita memang didaulat sebagai governor, RAPR sebagai Pacific governor, bahwa this year we've been asked by RI President Gordon McNally to elevate the Rotaracts. So we need to treat them equal. Kita harus memberikan mereka kesempatan-kesempatan sama sebagai Rotarian lainnya. Makanya tadi RAPR menyampaikan mulai ikut ke dalam donasi di Rotary Foundation karena bisa memberikan big impact. Mungkin caranya bagaimana, nanti one of these days kita akan adakan training ya, RR, untuk mengenai dan menghimbau klub-klubnya juga untuk membantu, karena kita kadang-kadang bukan banyak klub di Rotary Club itu mempunyai Global Grant atau DDF, dan tidak semua atau tidak banyak dari mereka mengajukan untuk menggunakan. Nah, ini mungkin bisa kerjasama dengan para Rotaract, as long as you have a good program juga. Jadi jangan capek langsung kan capek. Untuk selalu membuat program apa yang akan dilakukan, so that you can give a big impact to the communities. Jadi ini untuk teman-teman atau cucu-cucuku yang baru dari Pusaka. Kemarin kita ketemu waktu di Indak ya. Nah, ini sekarang mulai deh lihat program apa yang bisa dilakukan. Nanti ada DRR mungkin bisa membantu, karena kita nih di sini sebagai organisasi sukarela, we are a volunteer organization, untuk meningkatkan empati kita bahwa kita ini harus berbagi. Jadi bukan hanya untuk bersilaturahmi. Yes, silaturahmi itu penting, kita banyak kenalan, tapi kita juga mau memberikan dampak besar pada lingkungan. Jadi lihat di Purwokerto apa yang bisa dilakukan, nanti join dengan Aksakasa ini kan ada 2 Rotaract di sana ya. Jadi bisa juga join untuk bisa melakukan untuk Purwokerto atau di luar Purwokerto juga. Nah ini harapan saya next, karena sekarang Rotaract ini sudah mempunyai kesempatan yang sama dengan Rotary. Jadi kalau ada yang punya uang lebih, mulai donasi. Nggak usah banyak-banyak. Small gift juga penting ya, jadinya melakukan yang sama. Mungkin ada sister juga ya?
Actually DG sama RIPR, regarding to the donation, I want to ask something.
DG Rufino kayaknya kan ya?
Oke, sebenarnya dari Rotaract sendiri, within our clubs, itu sudah dilakukan, sudah ada Rotaract Gambir Magenta itu melakukan sumbangan per tahun itu $120. It's not much, but at least, ada lah. Jadi memang sudah komitmen supaya bisa dapat club citation ya untuk sumbangan gitu. Nah, salah satu pertanyaannya aja terkait untuk donation itu gitu. Kalau Rotary donation itu kan itu jelas akan jadi DDF dan juga bisa di acknowledge jadi global brand. Nah, what happened to the Rotaract donation?
Very good question. All that you give to the foundation is really appreciated, and it's all counted. We have a separate, shall we say, record for Rotaract, but it is counted for towards your district. So there's a record for all the Rotaract clubs giving, and you can access that in the Rotary Foundation. So it's all accounted for, but it actually is credited to your district's DDF, towards your district DDF, if it is given to the annual fund. So Rotaract giving is not only most welcome, but it is duly recorded and accounted for, and that gives us more, gives us more funds, and it gives you, the right to ask for global grants, because the moment you give, you are already participating in the program of the foundation, and you are now qualified also to receive from the foundation.
Oh, so does it mean that we are also eligible to district grant and global grant as well?
Yes, since 2 years ago, Rotaract clubs have been qualified to receive district grants or to apply for global grants. But this is the thing, in our experience, in our zone, sometimes, if the Rotaractors are not giving, the Rotarians will also notice, oh, you're not giving, but you're asking always. So why don't you give so that we can all receive? So the idea is to have a collaboration, cooperation. So the moment you give not only the money, but you also give your support, and that gives a signal to the Rotarians that you're on board, and therefore you can work together. So it is a good sign always for you to start giving. It's better to have $1 in that ledger than zero. So the $1 makes a big difference. So please start campaigning. Even if you only give $10, $25, actually the minimum is $10 because that is the below $10 the foundation will lose more because of the transaction cost. So they're saying that please give $10 so that the bank will not charge us more than what you're giving. So give $10 but give 25 because that is a very symbolic number. Because $25 represents the figure that is the first donation to the foundation when it was founded in 1917. So the first contribution to the foundation, it started with $25. So or actually 26, but we rounded it up to 25. So give $25 to the foundation, and you will see that these things will come back to you many, many times. And try to learn try to learn the science of applying for a global grant, because once you learn that, it will be easy.
itu aja, saya rasa tolong disampaikan ke klub kalau anggota hari ini nggak ikut, ditanya bahwa IBDG lah, saya kan IBDG sudah sampaikan laporan. Video atau foto?
Video.
Bukan dari income-nya dihapus ya, SDC dari Indonesia ya.
Ya, jadi bukan income.
Ini juga salah ini.
Ya, bukan bisnis kan.
Ya, ini juga salah nih Turki.
Masa SDC bang?
Saya kemarin
komunitas kita sendiri pun tidak boleh ada logo partai apapun selain LTI kan, karena memang kita ada LTI.
Mono-mono.
Tadi disebutkan kan awalnya tidak menyebut nama Rotary gitu kan, itu tujuannya biar bisa blend masuk gitu ya.
Ya, jadi kan begini, wah Rotary itu nama ini ada image macam-macam kan, ya kita masuk dengan nama pribadi aja. Dan pada dasar Rotary itu basic apa sih? Nama pribadi kita ditambah dengan kekuatan Rotary. Nah hasilnya kan kayak tadi, makanya saya berani katakan cuma modal spanduk, ada tulisannya Rotary, jadi. Ya.
Kami Rotary di Lampung pernah di acara Paksos bagi susu untuk anak-anak. Calon wali kota incumbent aja mau nyalon lagi, dia bagi susu tapi dia pakai anak buah bisa.
Kalau kita tahu dari awal kan kita bisa, tapi kadang di lapangan memang kita sulit ya. Sulitnya seperti itu. Bangin. Banyak sih Pak di lapangan gitu seperti itu. Tapi ya puji Tuhan orang tetap melihat kita, tetap lihat saya, oh ya baik gitu ya. Saya.
Kopi.
Terus ada makan GR, waduh. Prosedurnya dulu maaf banget deh.
Kita punya Gunung Betung tuh kan pernah naik kamu kan sampai atas kan?
Sampai atas.
Benar. Lihat di saya punya Facebook sama di saya punya Instagram ada dulu. Jadi wisudanya di atas itu buka baju tinggal pakai celana pendek.
Udah nih kan berarti.
Saya sama saya. Minimal tur Merapinya gratis ya. Satu, dua.
Oke, nah itu dari situ dari depan.
Oke.
Ini
makan
aja.
Iya.
Ini 5 wuling ini.
Wuling.
Kalau gini polio gini kecil gitu.
Ini polio lebih kecil, yang gini ini bukan polio, ini.
Satu,
Disclose.
dua. Kalau gini?
Kalau gini C.
Oke.
Kalau gini
Imagine dulu.
Sebenarnya kami belum ada template untuk buat proposal, cuman kami memang ada sekretaris yang memang handal dalam pembuatan proposal. Dan memang ya kalau target kami ngasih proposal itu biasanya ke dinas-dinas yang ada pemerintah di Palembang gitu. Dan tapi kami nggak terlalu berharap dari sih, tapi kadang kami ada dari KAS ataupun dari Rotary gitu. Selanjutnya apa lagi? Pertanyaan kedua tadi dari Kak Riki apa lagi Kak? Tadi Kak? Tadi masalah pendanaan, ya? Partnership, oke. Oke, untuk partnership, kebetulan anggota-anggota dari Rotary Okpol Palembang itu aktif juga di berbagai organisasi. Jadi kalau misalnya kami lagi ada project, itu kami nyebar undangan kayak kirim delegasi atau gimana gitu, ataupun kami itu juga ada apa sih namanya itu ya, perjanjian atau apa gitu. Jadi kalau misalnya ada apa sih namanya itu ya, kami itu ada grup organisasi sepalembang. Jadi kalau misalnya ada sharing-sharing, ada project sekolah kita lagi ngajar di Kuto Batu, kalau kalian mau kolaborasi boleh, open banget gitu. Tuh pertanyaan dari apa? Kak Arsenal? Apa tadi pertanyaannya?
kami juga sama Rotary itu nggak ada dinding atau yang saling hormat gitu segala macam. Kami memang ada grup namanya Rotrek Wongki Tegalo. Jadi kalau biasanya kami ada ide itu langsung kami sampaikan di grup, nggak ada pembatas. Memang dari Ko Andi sama Ko Fepi itu memang welcome yang bisa membantu apa enggak. Nanti kami pertama coba layangkan flyer ke Rotary, kemudian upload flyer lagi guys, pertanyaannya. Kami itu 150.000 per orang itu setahun ya. Membernya, sorry.
Oke, sebelumnya maaf aku belum bisa membersamai distrik tahun ini, tapi alhamdulillah distrik tahun ini udah dilaksanakan dan diwakili sama PI kita, Rotary Klub Palembang di tahun 2004 hingga 2025. Selamat buat Riko atas pencapaiannya udah naik ke distrik lo, keren. Aku mau ucapin terima kasih juga buat Riko udah mewakili, dan boleh dong tepuk tangan buat Riko Aprianika. Terus sorry mungkin di sini agak berisik karena aku lagi di luar. Terus sedikit sih aku sampein buat seluruh klub yang ada Rotary yang ada di Indonesia, bahwa seluruh Rotary itu bisa bangkit kalau ada teman-teman di Rotary itu ada keinginan, komitmen, solidaritas yang memang luar biasa. Jujur dari Rotary Klub Palembang itu kita masih kekurangan perihal tentang sumber daya manusianya. Tapi kita mencukupi itu banyak dengan ide-ide dari teman-teman Rotary yang memang kekuatannya itu luar biasa. Jadi kayak misalnya kita kekurangan orang dan project, aku bukan open recruitment sih, kayak open volunteer gitu. Jadi semangat buat teman-teman di Rotary seluruh Indonesia, terkhususnya di 3410.
Thank you, Kak.
Kira-kira dari teman-teman distrik
Macet Kak.
Halo?
Coba ulang lagi tadi yang mau disampaikan.
Nah, kalau memang ada dari teman-teman kayak butuh support gitu ya, sesama di 340 buat banget kayak kita saling support, kayak gimana sih cara kita ngebangkitin dari teman-teman buat semangat menjalani project. Terus yang kedua, kita gimana cara ngedapetin insight dalam organisasi kemanusiaan, atau misalnya kita gimana sih cara ngedapetin uang atau fundraising supaya untuk melaksanakan project. Nah, jadi yang mau sampaikan dari aku sebagai presiden Rotary Klub Palembang yang bakal bentar lagi demis di bulan Juni dan dilanjutkan oleh PI Riko.
Oke, terima kasih kepada Karisa atas sharing-sharingnya. Kalau nggak salah nih, sebelumnya boleh minta tolong untuk teman-teman bisa berdiri dulu sebentar.
Berdiri dulu sebentar semuanya.
Oke. Buat Karisa, kita ucapin terima kasih. Buat Karisa kita ucapkan selamat ulang tahun.
Oke, terima kasih kok kamu.
Oke, semoga panjang umur, sehat selalu, dan gak lupa
di Jepang 1 dan beberapa wilayah di Indonesia. Jadi kita nggak cuma di Jogja atau di Jakarta aja. Jadi kita eklab basisnya. Nah, teman satu klubku di sini tuh ada Pidiaran Arneldi dan Diaran Andreas. Jadi mereka teman satu klub. Next. Oke, jadi di sini kita mau cerita sedikit bahwa kita cabang pertama kali di 1 Oktober 2020. Kita baru mau perayaan 4 tahun. Terus kita juga eklab pertama di 3410. Dan sekarang belum ada lagi ya eklab ya. Siapa tahu abis ini ada yang mau bikin juga. Kita senang banget ya ada temannya. Terus kita community base. Awalnya kita memang buat profesional aja, buat yang udah kerja. Tapi kita sekarang udah open untuk mahasiswa juga. Terus yang keempat, kita tuh sebenarnya punya satu sponsor. Jadi kita mensponsori Rotary Club di Jogja, namanya Rotary Club Ardityo, dan masih proses buat charternya. Terus kita punya beberapa proyek internasional bersama teman-teman luar negeri, dan fokus kita di 7 area fokus Rotary juga, sama kayak teman-teman yang lain. Next. Nah, ini udah tau lah ya,
kita nggak usah jelasin lagi, saya nggak usah jelasin lagi, ini next aja. Terus ya kita berlandaskan ini juga for weight test ya, berulang kali di Rotary dan Rotary juga ditekankan ini. Terus next, nah ya body kita nggak ada gambarnya teman-teman, tapi sepertilah gambar body sama seperti teman-teman juga klub lainnya. Terus next, ini kita ada morning meeting. Jadi kita meetingnya selama ini nggak weekly, tapi kita morning meeting. Meeting kita ini next gambar-gambar kita meeting. Nah ini sebenarnya kita meeting bareng Rotary Akbidlo yang kita sponsori. Waktu ini kayaknya ini induction-nya bareng Diaran Andreas. Terus next, ini meeting aja sih, bisa di next lagi. Nah ini kita meeting juga. Nah ini kita kemarin meetingnya di Akbidlo, kita meeting di cafe. Terus yang next kita meetingnya Halloween sih teman-teman. Jadi agak-agak spooky gitu lah temanya. Terus di next lagi our projects. Sepanjang tahun ini kita melakukan beberapa project. Itu bisa di next ke gambarnya, picture-nya. Nah kita mengadakan donor dan check up. Jadi kita mengadakan donor dan cek kesehatan. Kita kerjasama dengan Tiket Akbidlo. Kebetulan juga mereka sudah membangun Rotary juga. Dan mereka emang karena Tiket ini kan sekolah tinggi kesehatan, jadi kita fokusnya juga ke areanya tentang preventing disease ya. Kita lebih fokus ke situ. Saat itu kita bikin donor dan cek kesehatan donor, kolesterol dan tekanan darah. Prosesnya ini kita menggunakan beberapa donatur teman-teman. Ini dari awal sebenarnya kalau di Klub Magenta kita lebih mandiri, tanda kutip kita nggak ada uang dari mother club kita. Kita kalau bikin project kita bikin proposal dulu, habisnya berapa, terus setelah proposalnya udah oke, kita ajuin ke mereka akan membantu di bagian mana. Jadi kita nggak didonor dan dikasih sponsor awal pun enggak. Ya beberapa waktu itu kerjasama dengan apotek supaya nggak makan harga murah untuk stek kolesterol sama gula darah. Terus juga ada kerjasama dengan Tiket Akbidlo, mereka menyediakan tempat, terus menyediakan alat-alat pemeriksaannya juga. Jadi di sini kita ya bisa dikatakan cukup kerjaan gitu lah. Terus kita juga meminta sponsor makan siang buat panitia gitu. Jadi kita biasa melakukan beberapa kerjasama gitu. Terus next, nah ini waktu itu masuk ke sripoku.com ya. Waktu itu atas bantuan Edilin untuk bisa masuk ke media massa, media sosial, supaya kita juga promosiin kegiatan kita gitu. Dan ada juga expose juga tentang kegiatan donor dan cek kesehatan. Terus next, ini foto-fotonya aja sih kegiatan donorannya. Terus bisa di next. Nah, kalau ini ada kegiatan sosialisasi tentang kesehatan mental untuk ibu-ibu hamil, kelompok ibu hamil. Kebetulan waktu itu saya sih yang memperakasai kegiatan ini karena saya kuliah di psikologi dan saya merasa bisa sharing tentang kesehatan mental untuk ibu. Kan sekarang kan kesehatan mental kan lagi kayak penting banget ya. Gak cuma buat anak muda tapi juga untuk orang tua. Ya, betul ya? Semangat banget. Ini kayaknya bisa bikin program mental health bareng nih. Mari kita bantu sama. Nah, waktu itu ternyata kan ada kasus stunting ya teman-teman ya. Udah tahu kan? Dan ada juga kegiatan stuntingnya, tapi belum selesai dilakukan. Ibu hamil yang stres ketika hamil dan gizinya nggak bagus itu bisa menyebabkan anaknya stunting. Jadi salah satunya kita menanganinya gak ketika anaknya lahir, tapi ketika lagi hamil. Nah, jadi waktu itu ada sharing sama senam hamil, yoga dan sebagainya. Mereka seneng banget gitu. Dan itu menggandeng seorang pakar ahli psikologi juga yang di bidang mental health sosial. Memang mental health itu khususnya buat psikologi sosial ibu hamil. Jadi memang ini kerjasama dengan Puskesmas Piungas, Tiket Akbidlo dan Universitas Sanata Dharma, beserta Rotary Magenta. Terus di next, kalau yang tadi pengadaan dananya karena kita nebeng sana sini, kita ngajuin proposal, kita kasih rancangan kegiatan seperti ini. Jadi biaya ada ditanggung oleh Puskesmas Piungan dan ditanggung Tiket Akbidlo. Jadi dari Magenta hanya memberikan tenaga. Nah, kalau yang ini Food Share for Homeless, kita melakukan kegiatan ini berbagi makan. Ini pokoknya agak jauh dulu ya teman-teman ya. Ini kita bagi di pasar-pasar gitu, di wilayah-wilayah ya. Tukang becak, terus ada mungkin yang tinggal di buru dindong ya, nggak tempat yang ada pakai gitu. Kita bagi itu ke mereka semua. Terus next, ini kegiatan cuci tangan, kita sosialisasi juga untuk adik-adik kecil. Terus, nah itu udah selesai proyeknya, tapi kita melakukan beberapa fellowship. Jadi kegiatan fellowship ini tuh ketika ada kita yang lagi kedatangan tamu dari orang luar atau kita yang sedang berkunjung ke wilayah lain dan mereka hosting kita. Jadi ini udah fellowship-nya. Kita di next fotonya. Ini ada salah satu member kita join meeting dengan Rotary Club of Kyoto D2650 di Jepang. Jadi ketika teman-teman misalkan lagi di satu daerah, satu tempat, kalian bisa datang ke mereka, kalian bisa bilang saya Rotary dari Rotary ini mau join meeting atau mau main bareng atau mau join project gitu kan. Ini teman kita yang di Kyoto. Dan sampai sekarang dia aktif di Kyoto juga. Terus next, ini sama Rotary Club Central, klubnya Figara Riki gitu. Kita ada fellowship bareng, kita makan-makan bareng gitu. Terus di next, ini ada waktu itu member kita hosting lari-larian Bandung. Ini ada anak-anak rela yang datang dan hosting. Next, ini kedatangan dari ADRR dari Philippines dari 3840 waktu itu ADRR Jerome datang ke Jogja, terus kita hosting bareng. Terus next, ini fellowship dengan Rotarian dari Singapura. Terus next, ini fellowship dengan Rotarian dari Singapura. Gitu. Nah, itu teman-teman yang dilaporkan. Jadi sebenarnya kegiatan Magenta banyak happy-happy aja gitu. Yang penting kan fun selama mengerjakan proyek di Rotary gitu sih. Thank you semuanya.
Ini di villa dari dosen kita dan dosen kita sebenarnya AG, namanya Pak Agung, dan beliau yang pertama kali mencetuskan ide untuk ada Rotary Club di Purwokerto. Dan jadi ini di villa beliau. Terus waktu itu kita waktu itu barengan sama professional development project kita, itu juga kan mention itu sama waktu itu kita lagi ada exchange student dari Prancis namanya Theo. Jadi waktu itu dia juga HR spesialis, jadi dia bantuin kita untuk team building itu. Jadi ini sebenarnya sekalian team building, sekalian juga induction gitu. Next. Terus ini structure organizations kita mungkin ada sedikit berbeda karena aku tambahin marketing communications. Tahu aku kalau misalkan dari standarnya Rotary Club itu professional development, club service, international service, financial service, sama community service. Terus ada public image dan aku tambahin marketing communications karena menurut aku marketing itu penting banget di digital era ini. Next. Terus ini ada what's next dan service projects. Since we are new, we are focusing on building internal foundation of the club, and although we do have a plan on